everybody. My name is Ezekiel Gaberzapia. Welcome to Fun Facts with my Bob, episode 5. Today we are playing Breaking Story. Yeah, Breaking Story. Today we are trying a kid, which is easy mode. We're gonna use the hungry one, and this is our chips, which will help us restore its health. Now, this game is gonna be crazy. We're playing Breaking Story. Yeah, the game contains flashing lights. Flashing lights, huh? Flashlight. Now, the main thing is there's a lot of people that's on the area. So I'm gonna act as light bulb. And me, this is my whole team. So, if you're understanding this game, we're playing the original. Unlike it, I'm going to tell you all the facts about Breaking Story while I'll be playing the full game. Woohoo! This is called a Roblox story game. If you're basing on this, it's actually made by the guy who made 99 Nights in the Forest, this became one of the biggest Roblox games in the world. Let's talk about that. Now, you might be wondering, how do I play Breaking Story? Anybody who's near to Breaking Story will know the moment. Now, let me show you what it is like. You start with your low health, and your health is nicknamed Energy. If you're understanding, you can get to Energy, but also, there is something rare that you can get beneath this area, and that could be a bee soda. Now, unlike Coca-Cola, bee soda is a different drink. It must have been released in the start of Roblox. Unlike that, when Roblox is 20 years old, that would be crazy. The main thing is, YouTube is 1 year older than Roblox, and Breaking Story is a good game. You can see that Goggles 616 has unlocked basement door, but it is actually too dark to see inside. So we're going to there when skin gets leaves while we have figuring out problem with the broken door on the underwear. I meant the basement room, the area that leads you to the basement. In case you're wondering, you can actually find money here. You might think this is hard, but this game is pretty easy to beat. The best way to escape from Scary Valley when she is coming is to go in the sewer. Except that if you have to survive the drains, which will make you drown. And when there's an error, you to run for your life. In this case, I got my first $10. And I got $20 now. And if you want to make an apple pie, then you have to eat 3 apples. And you need to hold an item on the pie dish. That was what I did back then. And we have to take a CFP because dinner is going to be pizza. Yes, for dinner, we have pizza. Yeah, pizza is one of the most popular foods in the world. I'm making a YouTube video. Don't talk. Sorry, guys. It's just my mom. But please subscribe. I'm begging you. We need subscribers. You never get it. Don't you know? Now, when you are playing, you can actually see a light, which you might think is the pizza, except it's not. Now, the main thing is that if you touch this cat, it can actually scratch you, which can kill you if you did this a few times and like enough times. It gives you much lower. And when someone is at the door, you can answer it. The guy that opens the door will find out it's the pizza guy. So the guy that opened the door is... Hold up, guys. Let me just... Why is this not working? Okay, this is the better way. It's Triceratops 275. Now, you'll get a pizza which is small or big. A big pizza can give you lots of energy and give you barely any. Now, in case if you can get any pizza, but all of them are gone. I got lucky because I have a big pizza. So let's try it. Yum yum. It gives free health. While the small pizza only gives 1. But after a few seconds, like 10 or more, you'll start to notice this that breaking news live will start in 5 seconds already? Let me show you what is this. This is what is it like. When the power goes off, this is the podcast. Look at this.
This is not a drill. This is not a drill.
The lights. Look at this.
Do not engage them.
See, villains are destroying Roblox games. They can travel to any place in the Roblox world out of nowhere.
This is not a drill. Stay inside. Protect your families.
In case if you're thinking,
Windows closed. Use cords to secure your windows.
this is Scary Larry, the most evil villain of the
Try to fight him.
game.
You will be defeated.
If you don't believe me, then you have to go to sleep. If you're lucky to see that there's no villains, you are good. But if there is villain, then good luck trying to survive without a weapon, because it will not be great. I'm gonna eat one of my cookies, and I now have 1 Lay's back chips, 1 apple, 1 cookie, and 1 big pizza. Now, when you find out, in case you're wondering where's my bed, this is my bed. There should be nothing to worry about, and when it's bedtime, we should go to sleep. And you might be wondering, hey, there's only 5 people left now. Well, that's because some people don't want to play because they're thinking it's hard. But cases, if the only one who has to defeat Scary Rarely and you're lucky, then you could be good to go. But let me check if you're on microphone. Oh, we are. We're lucky. Let's do this. Thankfully, my lifesaver will be this guy. He's an adult. Yes, a brave adult who could try to kill the villains with a bat. My emoji face is not sad anymore or depressed. In case if you're thinking, this guy has arrived. All right, if you find this guy, you have to fight him and survive. Fight him, and once you get it, and if you did fight him, you'll get cash or something cool. Now, in this case, if they're still sleeping, but to me, it says you can't sleep now, so I listen to them. Now, this is the first wave of the villains. So the blue one was attacked last night, and now there is wood to get. So everyone survived, but they can't attack again. So in order for that to not happen, we get wood planks. If you are the best, and also, the thing that is that it's really important to cover wood on a broken window. I'm also going to... Oh, and I also like to say that I'm going to put... Oh, you might be wondering, I took too long to speak. Well, I'm sorry, but in case you're thinking, we're going to we are going to put wood on the other window that will be destroyed tomorrow. The basement is too dark to go outside. And when you get in, you can't see unless you get out. Now, in case if you're wondering, if you are lucky to get a pizza free, if you say it, you will get one 20 seconds. If you are lucky to be in the right spot, you could be good. Now, there's 3 people. I meant there's 5 people. And in case if you're wondering, who's gonna be? Is it gonna be Teardrop 449, Bean Boy, Option 88, or 898 439 14 Yakala? Figure out and think about your choice. Let's see. Now, everyone does a great job at protecting the house because this should hold them back like the villains, except it didn't the last night. This was based on a true story. Now, the people that did it most was... Drum roll, please. Teardrop 449 and Google 161616. Now it's time to aim for the free pizzas to come and make it turn night. We're waiting. I'm about to eat my first charge. I'm gonna have 6 for them. Let's find out who is it gonna be. So if you might be wondering, it won't be you. Well, there's the chances. The chances are 1 in 2 or 1 in 4 or 1 in 3. So let's see who's gets the pizza. And drum roll, please. It's that. The other guy doesn't have the pizza, in case if you're wondering. I do get a large one, but look what happens now. If you can see there, these are the villains. When you see them, get in bed right now because you are in danger, sir. If you can see your name, it's color green. You have now changed beds, so you have to go and sleep. This yellow dot, if it's gone, then that means we are not recording anymore. Imagine that. Now you have to go to bed and protect your friends. Now, I'm sleeping with this same adult, so he will protect me when any villains reach out to kill. Unlike that moment, let's see if I'm lucky. Or not. If I hear this sound going like, then I'm in danger. Let's see. We are lucky. It's really midnight and so dark. Look at this. They're fighting. In case if you're wondering, if they hit you, you could be in real danger right now. Look at them fighting out of nowhere. If you try to sleep, it says that you can't sleep right now. But I am. Now, when it's daytime, you find out that the blue room is last night. Except everyone survived. There's still 5 people, and I'm now going. And I'm going to discover the broken window right now. Yes! This is our chance. So the boys were, but luckily for us, they were cheated. And that is the broken glass. See that? Broken glass. So I'm gonna hide over here in case I'm in danger. But I'll respawn there just to make them feel safe. Now, the broken door was Allian exorcism door. And the basement door has also been left open because someone... So there's a bad guy that might be still down there. And it is. The fights are coming. And we have to hide kitchen or these living. This is the area where we can hide. And in case if you're wondering, this music, like this break-in story music, this is actually what Zachy Films uses in their own videos. He used it in the famous Hot Live Explain. He also used it in what happens if you do a Burger King sacrifice. You will win a free Whopper if you sacrifice one of your friends. Yeah, if you delete one of them. Unlike that thing, in case if you're thinking, Scary rarely has a something tied, which is a mouse toy tied his back. It's a like winder to turn it on, and he's actually like that. He's eventually a machine that wants to attack you, and you have to into the basement. And once we get there, we should be safe. In this case, there's free apples, and we can get in this area. There's free apples. I haven't even ate one of mine, so I'm not gonna do that at all. Oh, that was a bad idea. Sorry, Ryu. I felt too curious, man. We got another $1. Another $1 for to go. In case if you're wondering, you can make an apple pie with free. Except, you know what's about to happen. The basement door, you can see that these wipings are insane. This means someone's still in. And now, they are dead. They're so doomed, dude. Look, really. And now this guy has fallen. Well, they're trying to break him. We need to survive somehow. If you kill it, one villain, you get $10 in this case. Now I have $30 over here in this corner. And they're trying to break in. So let's get him out as light bulb. I'm a kid with 3 adults. You cannot survive me. Die, you little rats with wings! Ha ha ha! And now there's a padlock. I'm bringing out the padlock. So we have $50 now. Now there are free beds. We have to spend them right down here. And you might be wondering, what are these type of beds? These type of beds are actually called bedrolls. I can't chat to give me one. And I'm a kid. I can't spend the freezing night. Only free if you sleep tonight. So we need to get the beds to whoever step. It's be a cold night, man. In this case, no one is using this bed. But I got lucky now. Who's the boss here? Me. I give more energy. 1 bag of chips, 1 apple, 1 large pizza, and this. Time to get out of this area. With the time to... I really hope you're gonna survive. Please survive. I really hope you're gonna... Now you have to head basement after this. In case if you're wondering, this is a baseball bat, but you should only take 1. If you want to make an apple pie, you need a thing to make that. So you need a dish. So the front door was actually broken open, so they must have probably left. And of course, in case if you're wondering, we completely run out of place. This is called a vegetarian pizza. And if you eat it, it's actually deadly. It takes away 10 health. Oh, and in case you're wondering, while you're to get there, the neighborhood was actually destroyed by the villains in Scary Larry, and meaning that, and if you put the ice, you could hurt yourself, which is really bad and deadly. If you're wondering, I finished the pizza. Third of the bag of chips. It's time that we withstand this kind of deadly ice. I have arrived, and somebody brought a pie dish from the kitchen. And that is out of stock now. So, I'm gonna get a Bloxy soda. Yeah, Bloxy soda. Now, I should have got 2 of those cookies, but I need a Bloxy soda to try for the very first time. Pretty sure somebody has free apples or free cookies. By the way, we can take it with this much. In case if you're wondering, somebody bought an apple dish, but what the heck caused this? What happens if we add free? What happens if we decide to turn an apple, a cookie, and a Bloxy soda into an apple pie? Well, we call this a glazed cookie apple pie. Woo! And it's on the dining table. You can make it pop with any type, anything. You know what you're doing, baby. So whoever wants the pie, take it. Pies are the best, aren't they? I bake a pie for them. And if you know about this, you have to put it in the oven for a few seconds. Like 10 seconds. And in case if you're wondering, it's now nighttime. And when it's nighttime, 4 days had passed. So we got big supplies at the grocery store. But when we are gonna for dinner, and when the pizza will be here, you have to take a seat at the table. Except the pizza delivery guy will be the villain. And when you see that villain, that could be really bad, because tomorrow we are going to be escaping this house right now because villains are spying on us. And once someone is at the door, if you enter it, you will begin to find out it's the pizza delivery guy. You might be wondering if it every guy was like this, that means that he's not one. He is a villain who's to be an Italian guy, except he sort of scarily rarely. So, uh-oh, looks like somebody's gone into a Larry method. You know what does that mean, guys? There's only 2 people left. Me and Alan or 5. When does it come? Oh, it started. Look at that. There's pizza. Meaning you can get a pizza here. That's rare. In case if you're... Now we have to fight. Unlike it, he can actually spin like it saves dozens. But you don't have 100 of these hearts. Imagine all these numbers can count as hearts. Well, we don't have 100 of these hearts. You have dozens. You have like 2 times the amount you're expecting. Don't you even understand this? And we have to think about that. What case is this? You have to take it away. Hell, what are the chances? Well, it's time to go to bed to heal myself and have a good night. We're gonna escape tomorrow. Someone's gotta join me. Somehow. There's only 2 of us left. And if we are not lucky, we are going to die here. Here. We gotta get out of here somehow. They hit the spot. Look at that. He's in danger. We're gonna die without him. Let's eat our apple pie. Oh! That's 6 plus hearts. Woo! He is still alive at this point. Yes. The pink room was attacked last night, but everyone had somehow survived. But an alarm is going on. We need to go outside and check it out. In case if you're thinking, it is. It is. If you go outside and check it out, you find out this. Blocky Mart is being invaded by villains, and the leader of this guy. The area was killed by Scary Larry. Now, the best way to escape from Scary Larry is the sewer. We have to find the sewer because we will be safe down. Except that he will be coming. There's now those 2 people left, and the other guy isn't coming. Man, hurry! You're not gonna make it. Scary Larry is coming. Oh, he's gonna suffer. Now, if you enter the sewer, you can find out what's in there. When you find, I'm gonna have to survive Scary Larry all by myself. So, when you try to get beneath, the sewer is actually flooded because there's a lot of this disgusting liquid everywhere. They look but now they're harmless when you touch them when they fall on your spout. Except they can actually make you drown, which they can be deadly. And if I fall into this liquid once, I'm doomed. important. So you have to survive and get. And once you do, you make it. You see that scary Larry is not here yet, but the way he'll be here is being more different. But you only need one weapon. This is. I have a baseball bat right here, and now and this guy is still here. He's not even exiting the house, dude. He's now gone, probably. Really. So in case if you're wondering, this is what happens. We are still recording at this point, but something really bad is about to happen when we cross through this sewer. Yeah, sewer filled of deadly drowning liquid. Good. And why is Scaly rarely not coming yet? I've been waiting for so. He isn't here. Where does he go? Oh, well, in case if you're thinking, this might be the end of the video on understanding. It's gonna be way so long for this guy to come up. And when does he finally come? Because I've been waiting for so long. Come on. Okay, so now we have another thing. It's finally started. And now you can see it. It has finally begun. The error takes place out of nowhere. And when you find out this, you can see those words. R-U-N. And R-U-N spells run. When you see this error, it will show these words. R-U-N. It keeps saying error and error and error all the time until it ends. It says this. R-U-N. You know what this spells? Run. This turns into bloody red. And this is called Scarily Rary. Why is he not coming behind? Does that mean I can... Guys... Scaly Larry isn't even going to get onto there. He's finally came to start. He hits the area, goes loud on the stump, and now I'm the only one left. I am the only one who can kill Scaly Larry. I'm only just a kid. With a chip, with charges, a baseball bat, pie, and a soda. I'm gonna have to survive. I do have lots of food to regenerate, except it's gonna be hard. And now it's going 5 hearts. Really more than the pizza delivery villain. God. It's really gonna be insane. Now, while kids' version is easy, it's also makes I have very low energy right now. If I try to eat this apple pie, it cannot even take it. Chance. The villain is so strong that you could never withstand 4 villains. Once you die, it's over. There's nothing you can do. It's your end. If you want to try to respawn, you have to spend 40 bucks. In case if you're just thinking about that, that's the end. I died because of how hard to withstand 4 villains. So you have to the areas and withstand the sharp spikes and also so did you know I can really get him out 3 times and it's really easy? Except it's not. You cannot even withstand 3 of these things. How? How is that possible? Well, but you can actually wipe him 3 times just to kill him, and then the police will arrest the final villains. And that's all for today. That was the longest episode of Fun Facts with Lightbulb. Yeah, now we are talking. Bye-bye.